Hello everyone, and welcome to Long Live the Queen! I grabbed this game on a Steam summer sale, and I have to admit I don't know much about it. What I do know is that you play as a young princess, it is quite fun, and it has an awesome trailer. All of these information should support a great let's play, so without further ado, let's get on with it. So first we will see a little story about the background. Jocelyn, King the Vulgar, Duke of Calores, not Carolis, Calores. We're almost home. Your room is just the way you left it. Elodie, Crown Princess, this is us. Jocelyn, King the Vulgar. I know it's hard to leave your school and all your friends, but I arranged the best possible tutors for every subject. You'll have to work hard this year to prepare yourself before your 15th birthday, but I know you can do it. You'll learn quickly, and you'll make a wonderful queen. It's what your mother would have wanted. Elodie, Crown Princess. This is not what my mother would have wanted. She wouldn't have wanted to die and leave me. Jocelyn, the King. No, she wouldn't. But sometimes bad things happen. We have to pick up and carry on. All of Nova depends on us, on you. Jocelyn, I will be here to guide you until your coronation, but the decisions you make are ultimately up to you. Come, your maids are waiting. Okay, so I played this before, but I actually played only the tutorial, so I'm going to explain what's going to happen, and I'm going to try to explain it in a way that won't be as complicated as they make it in the tutorial, because it's quite simple. You don't really need to know the math. If you do want to know, just ask me in the comments. So we have skills. Skills are awesome. You can see that we have Royal Demeanor, which is a skill group that composes of composure, elegance, and presence. Then we have Conversation, which composes of public speaking, court manners, and flattery. Expression composes of decoration, instrument, and voice. These are all social skills. Then we have physical skills. Agility, which composes of dance, reflexes, and flexibility. Weapons, which composes of swords, archer, and polearms. Wow, we can do polearms? I didn't know that. And athletics, running, climbing, and swimming. Animal handling, horses, dogs, and falcons. Then we have a whole lot of intellectual skills. History, Novan, by the way, that's our kingdom, Nova, the kingdom of Nova. Then we have foreign affairs and world affairs. There's intrigue, internal affairs, foreign intelligence and ciphering. Medicine, which composes of herbs, battlefield, and poison. There's economics, accounting, trade, production. Military, which composes of strategy, naval strategy, and logistics. And the last two skill groups are mystical, faith, which composes of meditation, divination, and lore, and lumen, which is magic, sense magic, resist magic, and wield magic. Now, why so many skills? Well, it's simple. We can improve 2 skills, not skill groups, just skills, every week. The bonus to the skills is calculated by gaining a certain amount every day, which is affected by the amount you see here. How does this work? Well, it's dependent on our mood. You can see that Princess Elodie at this point is a bit afraid, a lot depressed a lot. She's neither willful or yielding. She's neither pressured or lonely. We can change this every weekend a bit, and there will be also events that will change it. So depending on these, you gain bonuses to your skills, depending on your mood, that is. So you can see that at this point we can only gain a bonus to expression, and if we do Royal Demeanor -1, we will get only a bit in this one. Conversation is at -2, which means that we will gain no points this week. -2 means nothing, so we're not going to do conversation. We can choose 2 classes every day, a morning one and evening one. Depending on our mood, which affects our skills, I'm going with voice this week. And the second one is going to be, I say weapon. Something tells me we'll need swords. I'm also going to focus a bit on history and intrigue. And probably on some social skills. I don't really know the story. I had just 2 events and I stopped it and started recording. So this is going to be an adventure. So let's learn swords in the morning. And let's learn... Well, basically we're going to improve the skill of our voice. Oh, that means skill of singing. And swords, the ability to use a blade both for formal duels and deadly force. Okay. Seems about right. So yeah, you can see how the skill of swords is raised by 10. You take up a wooden sword and practice correct grips and stances. And in the afternoon we are working on our singing. We practice deep breathing exercises to build up your ability to sustain a note. And now we gain an event which... There's always one event, as far as I understand, after the week, which is 5 days, Monday to Friday. So Friday evening, I guess, we will gain always an event. Elodie, what's all that noise outside? Who's here? Oh, it's my cousins and my aunt and uncle. Lucille, Countess of Nix. Darling, we were so terribly sorry to hear about your mother Fidelia. Oh, thank you. Laurent, Duke of Merva. You look well, niece. Charlotte, Lady Merva. Hi, Lottie. Elodie. Hi, Lottie. I have so many names. I haven't seen you in ages. Will you be staying long? Yep, Mommy said we'll be here all month. +1 cheerful, you see. Elodie, maybe we'll have some time to talk later then. And this is how we're going to spend the weekend. You can see that these increase or decrease our mood in certain ways. So for example, if we attend court, we get +2 yielding, +1 depressed, and +1 pressured. If we talk to our father, it's going to give us something, who knows what. We can explore the castle, +1 lonely or afraid. Visit the tomb, +1 depressed and +1 afraid. Attend a service, that will lower our depression. Visit Charlotte, Lady Merva. Again, we don't know what that do. Play with toys, +1 yielding, +1 lonely, +1 cheerful, or walk in the garden, +1 lonely and +1 cheerful. So you know what? Let's talk to our father. Dad, can we talk? Jocelyn, I'm sorry, your uncle and I have things to do, maybe another time. Oh, +1 lonely. Great. Oh, that didn't work out well. So let's see our skills. We can improve our expression a bit, and we have a slight bonus to weapons, so I guess we'll do it the same way it was. Yes, swords and voice. Actually, we might want to... What's this? Decoration. Drawing, paintings, arranging flowers, dressing. Wow. You know what? Let's go with decoration this time. So week 2, you practice slow swings to move your blade to precisely marked targets, building up your muscles and control. Cool. You gained a bit more than last time. And you discuss the nature of beauty, looking around at landscapes, objects, and people, and comparing their aesthetic elements. Elodie, what's that commotion outside? Father, what's going on? Juliana, Duchess of Ursul, I have come to pay my respects in honor of your mother. Jocelyn, you have no respect or honor. It's because of you and your powers that my wife is dead. Elodie, what? Juliana, I am a lumen, as was she, and like every woman I am willing to give my life if necessary to protect our domain. Jocelyn, your line has been traitorous for 200 years, and won't have you corrupting my daughter. Juliana, that is for the crown princess to decide. Elodie, your mother trusted me and I have much to teach you. So we can either send her away, arrest her, or let her stay. Well, let's hope this is not a bad thing, but let her stay. I want to hear what she has to say. She stays. +1 willful. Cool. As you wish. Let's go. By the way, this is the moment where I ended it. I just got the lady in, and yeah, so now we're on our own. It makes me feel incredibly afraid. Let's talk to her. Let's talk to her. Elodie, what is it you wanted to teach me? Juliana, first I need to know if you have your mother's crystal. Elodie, what crystal? Juliana, the source of power for any lumen. How is a lumen? Is that like a wizard? It's a particular magical crystal. Once you've bonded with it, it becomes a part of you as long as you live. The royal crystal has been passed down from ruler to ruler for generations. It belongs to you now, except that the king may be keeping it from you. Do you have a crystal? Of course I do. She holds out her hands. Light flickers above her bosom, and then, with a shower of sparkles, something takes shape. You reach out to touch it, and it dissolves away into nothing. Elodie, oh, Juliana, it belongs to me. No one can take it from me until I die. You need to find a crystal that belongs to you. Okay. So, one thing that I noticed when I was testing this is that we cannot access the last magical group, which is, the lumen. So I guess we will be able to access it once we get the crystal, or it seems that way. We are going to work on weapons again, and let's go with an instrument. Our mood is not improving. We need to get something that will anger us, cheer us, and pressure us. Though Lorna may not be a bad thing. Who knows? So let's go with, where was it? Instrument this time, and we'll go with weapons in the morning. Again, swords. That seems like a good idea. So week 3, morning. You drill with a partner, attacking and blocking in carefully timed patterns. You tap out chiming dyads on a glockenspiel, learning the basics of harmony and rhythm. Charlotte, he loves me not. Lottie, do you have a boyfriend? Not really, I just like to play with the flowers. All of a sudden, the Duchess of Ursel rushes into the garden and points a sword at you. No, not at you, at your feet? Juliana, Princess, don't move! Hold still or look down. Well, we already let her in, so let's trust her. Composure failed. You want to hold still, but you don't have the composure to hold your position without peeking. You look down where her sword is pointing. There is a snake in the grass. +1 afraid. You can't help it. You squeak and jump back. The snake tenses and prepares to strike. Charlotte, no! Your cousin pushes you aside, and the snake fangs sink into her leg. Lottie! Too late, Juliana swings her sword and cuts off the snake's head. Lucille, what is going on out here? Juliana, your daughter has been bitten by a milk viper. They're poisonous. Get a herbalist right away. I will treat my daughter. I certainly can't trust anyone here to keep her safe. I'm sorry. I don't feel good. Lucille, we will be returning home to Marva immediately. Your aunt has a point. Milk vipers are not native to this area, and snakes should have never been here. Someone may have tried to kill you. Will Charlotte be okay? I don't know. So she's gone now. Well, let's talk to our father again. I think that's going to give me information about the crystal. Dad, what happened to Mom's lumen crystal? It's in a safe place. Can I have it? No. But it's mine. +1 willful. Meddling with magic killed your mother. I don't want that to happen to you. Once you're crowned queen, I can stop you from doing anything you want. but for now you're still a child. I think he means best, but damn. Okay, we're now afraid, depressed, and a bit lonely, but a lot of willful in there. So let's see our skills. Weapons took a hit, but we can increase our reflexes and flexibility. I think that's not a bad idea. We could work on reflexes and flexibility. Dance might come in handy later on. So where is this? Agility? Yes, reflexes and agility, flexibility. Flexibility, the ability to stretch and contort without pain, and reflexes, the ability to respond quickly to surprises. Okay, that seems kinda good. Well, 15.16, that's good. And 15.16 again. You want to relax and evaluate the tension in your body, then to practice the different types of motion available to each of your joints, twisting, shifting, and rotating.